On the other side of that door is freedom. Here I lay next to fourth in command. Is she finally asleep or plotting my death? Only one way to find out. If there's one thing I look forward to the most throughout the day, it's putting my kids to bed. Only then will I truly be free to fuck off for the rest of the night. The little lunatic is indeed asleep. Allow the fucking off to commence. First things first, beer. Must have beer. Then it's time to drop a deuce in peace. And why not drop a second deuce while I'm at it? A double deuce, if you will.
Pain don't hurt.
Or beer. Maybe I'll pet my pussy. Pervert. Off to the man cave to play some classic NES. If you're unfamiliar with the game I'm playing, then you obviously had parents that cared about your brain development as a child. It's Ninja Gaiden for all you noobs. I can play every level of this game with my eyes closed like Johnny fucking Mnemonic. If you're unfamiliar with the masterpiece of a movie that is Johnny Mnemonic, just think of a shittier version of The Matrix that also stars Keanu Reeves along with Ice-T, a sexy nerdy Henry Rollins, and Dolph Lundgren who plays a street preaching assassin. Betcha that gets your nerd boner pumping. More beer. Let's transition to the present day PS5 for a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops. If you're unfamiliar with this game, then you probably don't have a crippling video game addiction, and your parents are likely still married. Time to dominate a bunch of 12-year-olds that had sex with my mom. Let's start with the Semtex up your ass. Double kill. Dead. 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 Missed him. Here, eat Semtex. Dead. Dead. Smashy, smashy. Aw, I'm dead. But wait. Let's replay and pause that again. It would appear I'm in first place. Johnny fucking 12-year-old dominating Mnemonic. But unfortunately the rest of my team sucks, so we lost. Bunch of noobs. On to my pride and joy. My arcade cabinet. 6,600 games of pure nostalgic bliss from the 80s, 90s, and early aughts. Amigo. Having access to this many games probably sounds awesome to you, and you'd be correct. It is fucking awesome. As a child, I dreamed about having an arcade in my house. Sometimes dreams come true. My wife dreamed about having an Adonis husband with a gigantic hog. Turns out her dream also came true. Let's go with another classic, Mortal Kombat 2. If you're unfamiliar with this game, then you probably took vacations that required boarding a plane. As a child, I mowed lawns in my neighborhood with my dad's push mower to earn money for the arcade. I pumped tens of dollars worth of quarters into this machine every month. My prepubescent brain couldn't get enough of the animated violence and gore. By this point, the seeds of my addiction were already planted and beginning to blossom. I come down to my man cave in the basement to often play with myself in darts. A night like tonight could be on a Tuesday or a Friday. Time does not exist when you're a stay-at-home dad. The teams tonight are the left-hanging hogs versus the right-hanging hogs. Gentlemen, are you a lefty or a righty? Please tell me about your penises in the comments. If you encounter me hungover on a Wednesday morning, is it because I'm an alcoholic, or is it because my kids destroyed my soul the day before? How about fuck off, it's both. And with the win, we have the left-hanging hogs. One more beer before I head upstairs to mess with my wife while she reads her lady boner books. She's oblivious to what's about to happen. She is Pearl Harbor to my kamikaze. Leg hook. And a quick hump to cap it off. I usually finish off the night by editing some masterful fucking internet videos about being a stay-at-home dad.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
When will then be now? Soon.